think it takes a second to filter through.
Yeah. Hi, I think we're live.
Are we?
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, we're live. There's 4 people watching. Hello.
Hello to you 4 people.
Okay, I've got it up on my phone now, so we're definitely live.
Yeah, me too. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Your comment hasn't come through on StreamYard yet, and so I can't show it. There we go. Hi, Amy.
Oh no, my laptop didn't like that.
Hi, Joe. What, me showing the comments?
No, I clicked, there we go. I clicked on the comments and it froze, but I'm here.
Okay.
It's crap. Oh. Thank you for joining us.
Have you both had good days?
Amy's been with me at work.
Oh.
It was fun.
Yay.
She's basically spent the whole day on the phone to people.
We had one of those days at work where everything was wrong.
Oh no, that sucks.
Because we do scanning. My team was on scanning this week, and every single document, not every single document, like every other document we pulled out to check and get ready to scan, there was some issue with it, and it was just a massive pain.
That sucks. It was busy today.
That's rude.
I also kind of forgot that it was the 6 weeks holiday, so there's like loads of kids around.
Yeah.
There was a woman just as I was leaving who was absolutely screaming at her child, like effing and blinding, really screaming at her child. I was following her out, and like the way she was talking to the children was so horrible. And then, oh, Joe.
that doesn't sound like a fun day.
Oh no, that sucks. But yeah, then this woman's kid just started like screaming and crying as well, and I was like, no wonder your child is crying. You are being absolutely horrible to it.
I hate people like that.
I know, I hate when people are like, oh, that sucks. Anyway, I got 2 books today. Do you want to see what they are?
Yes, I do.
I have spilt lemon and mint presse on these, but they're fine. I got a proof of The Last Graduate.
Oh, nice.
Not that I have read the A Deadly Education, but it might force me to. Also, this is really weird, right? It has a dust jacket on it. Like a full...
Oh, wow.
Isn't it weird?
That's so weird. A dust jacket on a paperback.
Yeah, like on a proof copy. It is a proof copy, but like it's big. But yeah, then it has like,
so
you know how sometimes paperbacks just have the little flap on them?
Yeah.
But this one's like a full thing that comes off. It's really odd.
That's really weird.
And then I got, these are both from the publishers. This, no, there we go. No, this is really weird. It's mirroring me. There we go. Which I think is a kid's book about ancient Greece, but it's really, really pretty, and I need to learn more about the myths and stuff.
That does look really pretty.
Look how cool it is.
Pretty.
Like it's got like information about Greek mythology and like how the Greek gods saw the world and stuff like that. And then it has like, I think it's the actual myths, but in comic format. It's so pretty. I really like it. But it might be a kid's book, but I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know much about Greek mythology either.
I need the kids level. Oh no. You can get it tomorrow, Amy. We're back in tomorrow.
Sad.
Did you get any books today, Alex?
I got 1 book today. I got a proof of Fireborn by Aisling Fowler.
When does it come out? It feels like soon.
Comes out on the 30th of September.
Oh.
So not that soon. But I'm on the blog tour for it. But I don't remember what my date is, so I need to check that.
You've got time though. Hopefully it won't be till September sometime.
Yeah. And I already showed Beth this, but I'm going to show you all the majesty that is the July Illumicrate book. But wait, I might give them a minute in case someone doesn't want to see it.
I don't know who else is here, but I don't think Amy or Joe get Illumicrate, but so you shouldn't be spoiling it for them.
Okay. Well, I've given it a few seconds now anyway, so hopefully people have had the chance to look away. Is this Poison Heart that
Kaylin Bayron
one? I thought it was. I'm so excited to read that.
Same. I know, because it's the Secret Garden retelling, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Anyway, this is the book, She Who Became the Sun.
So pretty.
It's such a gorgeous edition. And then it's got ombre sprayed edges. And then the top is yellow. I don't know if I can block the light.
It looks really white on here, yeah.
It is yellow.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it then.
And then the bottom is orange to go with the ombre. It's amazing.
So pretty.
So pretty. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I read Cinderella is Dead last month and really liked it.
Yeah, I really liked it when I read it too.
They sent me a proof of This Poison Heart. I need to read it.
If you ever decide you don't want that proof of This Poison Heart, let me know.
Of course. It is out.
Yeah, I do have a copy now.
Oh,
I just
okay.
haven't read it yet, but
you just want
collecting things.
Okay, that's fine. You can have it if you want. I don't mind having the normal edition.
I've also pre-ordered the Fairy Loot hardback edition.
Yes, me and Amy have joint custody over one of those.
Nice.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
And it is definitely a beautiful edition.
Yeah, it is. I kind of want to read it, but then after that chat we had about some of the content in there.
Yeah, that was so weird. So I'm going to try and find it now because that was just so funny. But on Goodreads, why have you logged out of Goodreads?
I remember the actual comment now. Wasn't it someone
I was looking.
asking?
I think I was trying to find some information about it. I can't remember what information I was trying to find. And I was looking in the questions to see if someone else had asked it. I can't speak and type at the same time. It's not working. Okay, hang on. I'm nearly there. Okay, so the questions. Okay, I found it. So one person asked, "Hi, are there any trigger warnings in this book?" And someone replied, "Potential triggers include dysphoria, pre-existing non-consensual castration, misgendering, internalized homophobia, life-altering injury (brackets amputation), ableist language, non-graphic depictions of death by torture, major character death, off-screen murder of a child, scenes depicting extreme hunger / starvation, and graphic depiction of a person burning to death." So those are the trigger warnings. Okay. The next question directly under that is, "What age is this book for? I was thinking of getting it for my 13-year-old daughter." And someone replied, "Yeah, it's totally appropriate for your 13-year-old daughter."
It sounds really appropriate, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, so appropriate for a 13-year-old. That sounds bordering on inappropriate for me.
I was going to say, I don't want to read that, let alone would I give that to a 13-year-old child.
It sounds horrifying.
Yeah, very strange. But each to their own. Maybe the 13-year-old will love it.
Right, so how long do we want the first sprint to be for? Oh no.
Half an hour or 45 minutes? I don't mind.
Should we start with half an hour?
Yeah, sounds good. Should we show people what we are reading?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Should we start the sprint at 1:15, so in 5 minutes?
It sounds good to me.
So I'm reading You Must Be Layla by Yasmin Abdel. Oh no. Majid. And this is it's just following the life of a 13-year-old girl. She started a new school. She's going to private school, and she is Sudanese-born Muslim living in Australia.
Oh, it's Australian. That's
It's Australian.
cool.
I'm so happy. The author is also a Sudanese-born Australian.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I'm quite happy, and I'm like, they keep being like, "Oh look, there's a eucalyptus tree," and I'm like, "Yay!"
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm having a great time.
I'm presuming it's middle grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy, basically at 1:15 we will put on a timer for half an hour and then read for half an hour, and we'll just like be here, but we'll mute our microphones and stuff. And you can do anything. Like the idea of them being reading sprints, you can read in them, but you can also just go off and do whatever you want and just have us on in the background.
Yeah, it's kind of like I use it just to help me focus on things. Because I'm like, oh, okay, this half an hour is now set aside to either read or do something I need to do.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you get a break and a bit of a chat with someone.
Yeah. So we'll be reading for the half an hour, but like you guys don't have to.
Well,
also
I'll
read.
Be eating for the first one
and
then reading.
Yeah. I might go for a wee at some point.
No, you're not allowed to go for a wee.
Oh, damn.
Are we back?
Are we back? That was weird. Are we back?
I mean, I can sort of hear you, but you're breaking up, but I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, you're kind of better now.
That was weird.
Apparently, I had an unstable connection.
Oh. Well,
I don't know why.
Hopefully we're back for other people as well. That was strange.
Something promising on my phone.
No.
Oh wait, no, I think we're back.
Yeah, I think we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Anyway.
So what are you reading, Beth?
I'm reading Law. I have less than 100 pages to go, and I can't wait to finish it because I'm not like not enjoying it, but I'm equally bored and confused. And I feel like that's not a good place to be. Hi,
Blue. How are you?
I love how that rhymed. But yeah, I don't know. I just I love the premise of it, and there's like parts of it that I really like, which are just the flashback parts, and then the rest of it I'm just like, what is going on and why am I so bored? And I just kind of don't want to read it, but I'm only like 90 pages off the end now, so I'm just going to finish it, and then hopefully I'll start the Maze Runner at some point.
So I'm glad that I decided not to read Law.
Yeah, because Alex gave me this pretty Fairy Loot edition.
That was my Fairy Loot copy. And I was like, I'd heard not good things about it, so I was like, I don't want to read it. And then I'll be interested to see what you think of the Maze Runner, because I also didn't enjoy that.
Oh really? I just want it off my shelf at this point. Like it can just go. But I want to read it before I get rid of them.
Yeah, I think I read the first book and then like the first 50 pages of the second book, and then I was like, you know what? I don't need to read this anymore. And then I unhauled the series.
Yeah, I've had it for so many years. Like the pages on this are so yellow. I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see. Yeah.
Yeah, really aged. Shall we read?
Yes, let us. I shall put up the timer and we shall sprint. And we'll see you in half an hour.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Hi.
No. Sorry, 1 second. That was a very well-timed tea delivery. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Hi, Nikki. Hi again, Amy.
I was like, oh no, I need something quickly to mark my place in my book. So I used a fan. Like, it's one of those fan things.
I'm getting there. Look how close I am.
So close.
I have.
Fan.
Oh, that's pretty. I have 60 pages left.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Nikki says, are you enjoying
Eh. Enjoying maybe pushing it. I wouldn't say like I dislike it. It's just I'm just finding it boring and confusing at the same time. But like it's hard to tell what's my lack of Greek knowledge of Greek mythology and not, and yeah, maybe it's me. Although I know other people have said the same as me. I was reading through some reviews earlier.
Yeah, I feel like it's had very mixed reviews.
Yeah. Oh, yay! My favourite Throne of Glass book.
It was my favourite too. It was so good.
It's so good. I can't believe that people skip it.
People skip it?
People skip it.
Why?
I'm like, they will never know. How amazing.
I mean, I do kind of get it because I know it's not got like Selena and everything in. But it's so good.
It's so good. I think it's because it doesn't follow the same timeline as Empire of Storms.
Yeah, it's happening at the same time as one of them, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Just from Kale and Irene's point of view.
Yeah.
I love them so much. Well, yeah,
I love the setting as well.
Yeah, me too. I read Circe, Nikki, last month, and I really struggled with that as well. But then I thought maybe with this one, like being YA, I would find it easier. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm just fixing my hair.
You go for
it. You've scandalised Nikki.
Yeah. Evidently part of my problem is my lack of knowledge of Greek mythology.
Maybe.
Because like I didn't...
Isn't your kids book that you got from work, isn't that Greek mythology?
Yeah, I was just going to say actually, because Nikki didn't see this earlier, but I
read that first.
Yeah, I requested
the Greek mythology books.
Which has kind of like a background about Greek mythology. Because like I don't remember ever learning about it as a kid. But like...
No, I don't.
Which I think is why I feel like I have absolutely no reference points, and that's why it's confusing. Oh, Blue.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Me too. Hopefully the sprints will help motivation. Are you okay, Alex?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying your book?
Yeah, I am. It's making me angry.
Oh no, why?
But like not with the book. Like the book isn't doing anything wrong. It's just discussing racism quite a lot. And so that's making me angry.
Like when we read Slay.
Yeah.
And we were both so angry.
So angry.
About stuff that was happening.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes when I'm reading books like this, I have to like switch my emotions off. Otherwise I just wouldn't get through it because I'd just be putting it down every 2 seconds going, I'm going to murder someone.
That was literally Alex when we read Slay.
It was.
He was so angry. Oh, I loved
It is
Honey
blue.
and Issue.
It's
so
the first
much.
one to listen, Layla.
You bought Honey and Issue recently, didn't you, Alex?
I did. It's on my shelves somewhere.
It was so good, but yeah, so anger-inducing. Some of the stuff in there.
Okay, so I won't read it immediately after You Must Be Layla.
Yeah, some of the
I
stuff that
think
happens is
I
like.
bought Honey and Issue not long after You All Arranged Your Body read.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm probably too late to start. And then I found out that I wasn't too late to start. But by the time I found out I wasn't too late to start, I was too late to start.
That sucks. Yeah, we were buddy reading it while we were on holiday.
Mm.
Yeah, it was so good.
I do really want to read it.
I read Written in the Stars. Actually, it's here. 1 second. I read this at the weekend, and this is also anger-inducing.
Oh, good. Okay.
But very good.
I just wanted to highlight this because that sounds excellent.
Oh my god, what a name.
I know,
That
right?
is an amazing title. Oh, nice. Hopefully you can finish it in the next one, Laura.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, there is. I will warn you, there is a very upsetting scene in this, Nikki. But it's a very important story to tell.
Is that contemporary?
Yeah, I've spent
It
so
looks
long.
fantasy.
Yeah, I spent so long thinking it was fantasy, and then I started it, and I was like, "What?" But yeah, it's contemporary. But the family go back to Pakistan for like an arranged marriage thing, and there is some sad stuff that happens. But I really, really enjoyed it, and it's like a really important story to tell. But it's also like be prepared to be angry and upset.
Blue
Yeah,
needs
don't read that, Blue.
Blue needs some light reads, and I'm just looking at my shelves going, I think all of my reads are either fantasy or deal with heavy topics.
Yeah, it's not fantasy. I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought this.
Yeah, I thought it was fantasy.
It's about somebody who has very conservative parents, and she basically is dating somebody, and they find out, and then they go on a trip to Pakistan, because her parents are trying to find her a husband, basically. Yeah, it was a very important story. But,
Yeah.
like, I'm really glad I read it, and I really enjoyed it.
My contemporary taste has shifted recently. Like, I used to just read anything contemporary, and now I'm like, if it's not LGBT,
Yeah,
or racially diverse, or
yeah,
dealing with some heavy topic in some way, then I'm just not interested anymore.
same.
Like, it can be a light, fluffy LGBT contemporary, and I'll be interested.
Yeah.
But if
Same.
it's just cis, straight, white fluff, I'm just like, yeah, I'm past, thanks.
And unless it's like Beth O'Leary, though.
Yeah, Beth
Although I feel like
O'Leary's
it's
pretty.
different with adult books than.
I finished The Road Trip
Oh, was
recently.
it good?
It was so good, and it also dealt with some heavier topics.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it was even better because of that.
My mom just read The Switch and she really liked it, and she's given it to me.
The Switch is really good too.
I'm trying to think what was in the flat share. I read the flat share and really, really liked it, but I can't really remember like heavy stuff.
There was a bit because spoilers if you haven't read the flat share. I'm pretty sure the main girl character's ex was like a bit abusive and
Oh my god! Oh,
gaslighting.
Oh no! It's all coming back to me. I remember reading it, and there was a specific, like, Mom had read it before me, and there was a specific scene, and I literally walked into the kitchen and was like, "Mom, I got to this bit. It's horrendous."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten about that, because, like, yeah.
It was so good.
It
That show
was
was
so
so
good.
good.
I loved it. I really loved it. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about the X. Christ.
Yeah, and then I think the Switch. I can't remember. Nikki, if you read it, let me know. But I can't remember if it had any like really, really heavy topics like that. But I think it had some heavy-ish topics, like mildly heavy, medium topics.
Yeah. Lauren might know as well if they're
Yeah.
listening to it at the moment.
Oh yeah.
I must read it soon. Yeah.
Yeah, the Switch was so good, and like, I loved the Yorkshire setting. I was like all set to move to a village in Yorkshire after that.
I think I was saying don't read this one if you want a light read. Because I was
And then we
just
started
talking about it.
about other books.
Yeah. And then we just went on a complete tangent. I'm still trying to think of light-hearted books, and all I can think of is like YA stuff. Not YA, middle grade stuff. Like Me, My Dad, and the End of the Rainbow was so good.
Okay, so apparently me and Nikki are moving to Yorkshire. Anyone else want to come?
It is nice.
It is so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm like, just give me a work from home job and I will move to Yorkshire.
I was just thinking about my favourite middle grade book that I've read recently, and that's Show Us Who You Are by Al McNichol, and like some heavy stuff happens in that. I was like halfway through something happened and I was like, this is middle grade and I'm in so much stress. Like, what is going on?
I mean, that's a bit how I'm feeling right now with You Must Be Lena.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like really good to have in a middle grade.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
like,
it's like,
I'm glad it doesn't shy away from.
Yeah. And it's not only calling out racism and showing that it's not okay because the main character is calling it out and stuff, but also just the general discussions of like Islam between the family. Like there was one scene, because in the book she starts at a new school and the school is like, she's the only person who'd be wearing a headscarf there, hijab. And so one scene she's talking to her mother about whether she should take it off and not wear it, and her mother was like, it's your choice. Because I feel like there's all these stereotypes of Muslim women are forced to wear it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And then in this book, it was just like, no, it's your choice. If you want to wear it, you wear it. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. And so that was quite nice as well.
I'm glad that there is books out there now for younger readers who actually discuss different religions. Like, that was the really nice thing about Hani and Issue, is how much it did discuss I think just the one character is Muslim, and there were so many like little things around it that I really liked reading about.
Yeah.
What?
So I've just seen Lauren's comment saying if anyone's a Doctor Who fan, and I literally have a TARDIS mug.
I was gonna say.
And a TARDIS on my desk.
Sounds like something for Alex.
And I have a TARDIS teapot somewhere, but I don't know where that's gone.
Did you read the unpopular vote, Blue? Although that is kind of hard topics as well. But I know you were thinking about picking up.
I can't think of any.
I literally can't think of any that don't like combat some kind of.
I mean, if you like children's classics, you could read The Secret Garden.
The unpopular vote was so good. Also, main character is called Mark Adams. Put that out there again.
I always forget about that.
Exactly.
I nearly did that one for our collab video that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, did you?
But I would have had to translate the name because you would have known what it meant.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Say hi to the frog from us, Amy.
Does Amy have a frog?
Amy has a frog.
That's amazing.
I'm still looking at my shelves trying to... It's the same name as my boyfriend, Nikki. Like, the exact same name. Mark
Yeah.
Adams.
I love The Secret Garden. It's my favourite book of all time. So I'm making everyone read it. I made Beth read it this year, and she really liked it too.
I really liked it. Yeah. Hello, Blue.
Hi, Blue. We are Secret Garden and Matthew Riley. We are so in sync. And Beth O'Leary. It is.
Yeah.
It is. But I generally am of the opinion of judging a book by its time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, Blue. I'll just put you behind.
You can. I didn't know how to catch up after pausing a live video until you told us while we were on holiday.
Me?
Yeah. You know where you said to click where it says premiere, and that jumps you back to the time. I was like, oh no, I've fallen behind on this one. Close the entire video and restart it again every single time because I didn't know that was how you do it.
You can also just like move the slider until it says it's live. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like shutting it every single time.
This is the weirdest way to do this, but yeah, you can just like move the slider until it's live, or you can just click the live. And it'll jump.
I didn't know that.
Now you know. You learn something new every day.
That's it. Everyone else knew it. It was just me. Also, I think I've said this to Beth already, but look at my dungarees. They have cats on them.
They're so cute. I'm so glad you got them.
They arrived today, and I put them on as soon as I got home from work.
I've gotten Alex into Lucy and Yak.
Yeah, you have. So, Lex, my manager, got me into Popsy dresses. And Beth has now got me into Lucy and Yak. So I did it, like, I knew to do that with videos. I just didn't know you could do it with live things, like live shows and premieres. But I did it with, like, normal videos.
I'm so glad you got those dungarees.
So am I.
I'm wearing my shirt.
Amy's wearing hers too.
Yes. They're so cute.
They are still available on the Lucy and Yak website. I did say they have cats on them. Shall I do another close-up?
Yeah.
Enjoy my boobs. Can you see them?
Yeah. I think Amy may now want these. Hang on. Let me see if I can find a link without my laptop crashing on me.
Do you want me to send a link?
It should be okay.
Okay.
Are they on the back in stock, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think they're also on New In.
I don't know how to leave my own comment.
You don't know how to leave your own comment?
I've gone to do it. I did it in YouTube. Like, can I do it from here?
Hi, Mark.
You have arrived during a discussion of Alex's cat dungarees, and you're going to have to do another close-up now.
Did you see the close-up, Mark, or should I do another one? I'll just do another one, because by the time you answer, I'll have done it anyway. Cat dungarees.
Cat dungarees.
And they're wearing hats.
Cats in hats.
Cats in hats. I think it's technically cats in berets, but you know.
A good design.
Cats in hats sounds a lot better.
I like how the model is also wearing a beret on the Lucy and Yak website. Hang on, are all of them? I think all of the models are.
Oh, is that just a Lucy and Yak thing?
No, I mean like on these.
Oh,
dungarees.
for the cat one. Yeah.
Oh, cute. That's
I
so
was
cool.
looking through t-shirts on Lucy and Yak, and they
Yeah.
had a cat print
Yes,
t-shirt,
we do.
and it
Yeah.
was sold out. And I was like, I totally would have bought
'Cause you
that
could
to
have
wear
you
with
could
it.
have worn them both. Yeah, that would have
Yeah,
been
I
cool.
totally would have done that, but it was sold out, and so I just gave up on t-shirts at that point.
Oh.
Also, these are like so soft. Like I've got those other ones that are, I think they're meant to be the same material, but the other ones are so stiff.
That's so weird. That's why I
And then
wondered
these
if
ones
they
are
were.
so soft.
That's why I wondered if they were corduroy, because usually
Yeah.
the cord ones are much softer than the kind of. It does depend which type of cotton though.
Yeah, I mean these say they're organic twill, which I don't really know what that is.
Because I was just thinking actually, because my burgundy ones feel completely differently to my blue and white tie-dye ones, and I think they're meant to be the same material. Also, hello.
Hello.
But yeah, they feel kind of different actually.
Which ones?
The tie-dye ones. Which might be the same kind of thing. They're really thin as well. They're like super thin.
So they're just cotton.
Yeah.
I'm like so tempted to go and get my dungaree collection now.
Oh, we shouldn't get started on this. We'll be here forever with mine.
Because mine are amazing.
She's off. She's going. She's creeping away.
I mean, they were on the floor because I wore them last weekend, and I don't tidy up after myself.
Also, you can show off the Mariota ones without me having to go and get.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that. Okay,
I have the little pink penny dress. Or one of them.
Which are the really stiff ones, but they're really pretty.
They are really cute.
And I love them. And then Beth and I both have these ones. Where's the top? There's the top. Beth and I both have these ones, and they are probably my favourite.
They're really nice. They were my favourites for a while that I had. I'm just wondering whether my purple ones are in here.
They're so pretty. I love them.
Then
the corduroy, so they're really nice and warm as well.
This is the pink mini penny I have. I don't know which way around it's. There we go.
Oh, do you leave yours tied up?
Yeah.
Because those two that I just showed that I'm not wearing, I've left them tied up because I was like, I can't be bothered to redo this every time.
Oh yeah, I leave mine all the time. I just bought these, the blue raspberry ones.
Oh, nice.
Which I wore yesterday. And then I think I love the colourful ones like we both have, but I think these might be my favourites.
I did wonder if you would say those are your favourite.
I love them so much.
And they're still available, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, they're like celestial purple lilac.
I think we may have got Nikki into Lucy and Jack.
Yes. I love Lucy and Jack so much.
I do. I'm quite pleased. I don't know if I told you this, but I've spent years trying to find a pair of like full length dungarees because I have my dungaree shorts and I have a couple of dungaree dresses. But I've spent years trying to find full length dungarees and I just couldn't find them. I mean, I could find them. Sorry, my brain just stopped for a second. I couldn't find any that fit me properly for ages. And now I found these and they're just so comfortable and they look good and everything.
I'm sure they would look good on you, Nikki.
I'm sure they would too.
Also, they're really good with their returns policy. So if you wanted to try a pair and then send them back, if they didn't look how you wanted them to, they're really good.
I returned.
I
got my refund for the first set. I returned.
I returned my Easterns.
Yeah, I
But I
returned
would
my Easterns.
definitely go for the Umis or originals because the shape of them is like.
I've only tried the originals. What are the Umis?
I think they're just an old name for the same.
Oh, okay.
Or they're the same kind of cut. Also, some people wear them with belts as well to give them a bit of shape around the waist. So that might be an idea. I don't think I've had my refund yet, but I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, I got my refund for my Easterns like yesterday, I think. And so that took a while to come through.
Yeah. I know they take a while, but I also know that they will eventually arrive.
Yeah. And then I returned that skirt because I bought that green skirt from them.
Oh, yeah.
And I returned that for an exchange. So I'm hoping that they still had some in the bigger
Yeah,
size in stock
hopefully.
so that I can get those.
Have you checked the website to see whether they still have them?
Yeah, I had a look when I sent them back and I think they were still there then.
Oh, that's good.
Right, should we do another sprint at some point?
We probably should, shouldn't we?
We've spent more time not sprinting than sprinting so far.
That is bad.
Right, how long should we go for this time? Another 30 or go up to 45?
We could do 40 in the
40?
middle. Yeah,
I'm happy
sounds
with 40. I very nearly put too many zeros and did 40 hours.
It's a lot of reading, and I need to be at work tomorrow.
Nope, we're reading for 40 hours.
Sorry, Amy. Well, I'm going to actually go for a wee now.
Okay, shall we start the sprint now or in 3 minutes?
We could start it in 3 minutes and have satisfying times. Ace of Spades was so good. Have you finished it, Alex? You haven't finished it yet.
No.
We buddy read it.
We buddy read the first 100 pages of it.
I read it. I really liked it.
I've enjoyed what I've read of it.
Yeah, it was really good.
I needed to stop and read this one and the sequel for a blog tour that Blue organised.
Ace of Spades will also make you angry.
Oh, good. That's all right, though. After Ace of Spades, I can then move on to Ice Station, and nothing will make me angry. I'll just get to enjoy people dying.
I'm glad. Yeah, it reminded me of Slay in a lot of ways, like in some of the discussions and stuff, but I really liked it.
Well, that's good. I did like Slay, despite it making me really angry. Yes, and whales. Yes, whales.
Oh,
and the seal. I love the seal. Is it a seal? I'm pretty sure it's a seal.
Angry whales. I have no idea what these books are about, so this is amazing to witness.
So, quite a few people. This book is set on Antarctica.
Yeah.
At one of the bases that one of the countries has set up. I can't remember which one. Is it France? Because on Antarctica. No, it might be the American bit. But on Antarctica, different countries have set up like different stations for research and stuff. And this is set in one of them. And a lot of people die by being eaten by killer whales.
Oh, angry whales.
Yeah, angry whales. Yes, it's the American base.
Oh.
And then the main character, Scarecrow, is American.
Oh. You look so happy holding this book.
So much death. I love it. It's a good book. I'm going to try and convince someone to read it. Nikki and I are hosting a readathon for it, where we're reading the whole Scarecrow series, if you want to join us. And they're just so fast-paced. Like, the action basically starts on page 1 and ends on the last page. There's literally no time, like there's no downtime, there's no boring bits. It's just fast paced all the way through. They're so easy to just read, like really quickly. So for our readathon, we've not set pages per day because we think we'll just read it all in one go. So we're just like, read it at any point within the next 2 weeks.
It's a good plan. Shall we start sprinting?
Yes. I lost track of time.
On this minute.
Okay. And go.
Go. Hi.
Hello. How are you getting on?
I have 13 pages left.
Nice.
I'm so close.
I made it to page 150.
Nice. How long is the book?
288.
Oh, nice.
So I'm
Yeah,
at
over
halfway through.
halfway.
There was a moment that made me sad, and then there was a moment that made me feel old.
Why? What happened?
The main character was like talking, and I think I only just read it, so I'll try and find the quote, but it just made me feel old. Layla pressed pause on the vintage iPod Nano.
Wow.
Vintage iPod Nano.
iPod Nano. They're not vintage.
I had 2 different iPod Nanos growing up.
I didn't have a Nano, but I had a an iPod Touch.
Yeah, I had a Nano, and then a newer Nano, and then a Touch, and then just a phone.
Well, did I have a Nano? I don't remember now. I need to make up 2 orders tonight, actually. I must not forget. And take them to the post office tomorrow. What was I going to say? I can't believe that it rained the whole time I went for a run, and it doesn't seem to have rained since.
Oh no. How did you read 110 pages in 40 minutes?
That's insane. What are you reading?
Nikki reads so fast, it's crazy.
Oh, were you reading Ice Station, actually?
I feel like if she was reading Ice Station, she would have read like 200 pages.
Wow. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. It is super quick, actually. You did say. Sorry. It is very quick. I still don't think I could read 110 pages in half an hour, but...
No. Do you actually like read all the words, or do you skim read?
What, me or Nikki? I'm presuming you mean Nikki.
Sorry, Nikki, yeah.
I do read all the words, but like I feel like I'm quite a quick reader, but it depends what book it is. Like I don't feel like I'm getting through this quick at all.
I tend to read all the words, but if it's like a book I'm really not enjoying, then I'll kind of skim it.
Yeah.
Or if it's a reread, I sometimes skim it because I'm like, I know what happens.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I skim read. Maybe I do. I don't know. Sometimes I'll like catch myself jumping ahead a bit. Oh no! Oh, that's sad.
That's a bit awkward.
Did it? Was it written before? Stuff happened last year with JK.
This book keeps having Harry Potter references too, but it was published in 2019, so I'm kind of giving it a pass.
Yeah. 2017 makes sense as well. It does make me uncomfortable now when I like... There was something I read recently and it mentioned Harry Potter a few times and like being part of the fandom and stuff, and it made me feel really uncomfortable, and I was like, yeah, but it's like 4 years old.
Yeah.
It might have been the last beginning, actually.
I feel like this is especially uncomfortable though, because it...
Yeah, because it's
they said it came right after an essay on being trans.
That sucks. Yeah.
Do you mean a transphobe, Nikki? But yeah, it's only really become public. I guess, or obvious in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Someone ordered one of the audiobooks at work today, and we realised that the audiobooks are more expensive the longer the book is.
Oh, really?
They don't go up in price via like what part of the series they're in or anything. Like the one that I ordered for the customer, which was Prisoner of Azkaban, was 40 quid. And I happened to just look at the other ones in the series, and Order of the Phoenix is £92.
£92.
Yeah, so like I know audiobook like CDs can be quite expensive, but bloody hell,
That's
£92.
insane.
Yeah, we have a copy, and we have the copy of the audiobook in the shop, and it's been there for 4 years because nobody's bought it.
I can't blame them.
I know. She still ordered it though at 40 quid. Oh, that's weird. Kind of sad that they don't have any other work. Yeah.
So I just wanted to comment on Nikki calling JK a TERF.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Beth will know this, but I've been recently this year or last year discovered a YouTuber called Jamie Dodger. He is trans. And he talks a lot about trans issues and general LGBT issues and rights and everything. And in his videos, he said he hates the term TERF because it's trans exclusionary radical feminist, and he doesn't believe they are feminists because they're excluding trans women who are women who should be covered in feminism. And so the alternative acronym to refer to them is FART, which stands for Feminism Appropriating Reactionary Transphobe. But I just love the idea of calling transphobic people farts.
It's amazing. J.K. Rowling is a fart.
She is a fart.
We've had this conversation, haven't we? Was this
Yeah, I think I will have mentioned it before because it makes me laugh.
Yeah. I think maybe when we were watching Jamie's videos in bed.
Yeah.
And we had that conversation.
Yay, someone else watches Jamie. Yeah, I guess I do get.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, and that's one that everyone uses, and like it gets the meaning across anyway. So, like, I will probably continue to use it too. But I just love calling transphobes farts.
Also, even if people don't know what it means, I mean, they can still be farts.
Yeah, exactly. It's still an insult. But yeah, I recommend that if you don't, you should go watch Jamie.
They are so cute.
He makes a lot of videos with his partner, and they're adorable.
They are adorable.
They have such a cute relationship.
Yeah.
And then through Jamie, because he and Shaba, his partner, did a collab with another YouTuber and her partner, and so that's how I discovered this other YouTuber. But her name is Jessica, and she is a disabled lesbian who's married to a woman called Claudia, and their relationship is freaking adorable too. And like last month they had a baby, and it's just so cute.
They are so cute. I just admire her for dressing up in like period.
I know. Yeah, she like only wears vintage clothes. It's amazing.
It's insane. It's crazy. Should we do one last sprint?
Yeah, I'm happy to. Is that so you can finish your book?
Yes. And probably start this one.
Yeah. So if we do one last sprint, how long should we go for?
Should we do half an hour again?
Yeah, half an hour. Should we start in 5 minutes at 10 past?
Yeah, start at 10 past. I'm really hoping that the maze one is going to be like super quick, but also the font is so small.
Wow, yeah.
I really expected the font to be bigger. I was like, oh.
I think you have very good taste in YouTubers, Lauren. But yeah, Jessica's amazing. And she makes so many videos where she just talks about her disabilities because she's deaf.
Mm.
And she's blind in one eye. And she's got Ella's Down syndrome or something like that. I can't remember, but she said she's got a connective tissue disorder and some other things, and so she like lost use of her arms for a couple of years when she was a teenager and stuff.
Wow.
It's not fun. But she makes a lot of videos just talking about it, and she's like really open about it. And so I can imagine that must be really nice for people who are also struggling to have.
Yeah. That's really sweet.
Yeah. I love people like that.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, like, you know, disabled people who don't want to be as open on the internet are fine and valid too.
Yeah, it makes sense. I admire people who are so open about it.
Yeah.
I think it's a very brave thing to do.
It is. And like, I'm glad that there are people like that out there because it obviously helps so many people.
Yeah. That is true. Late night conversations with Beth and Alex. It's not even late, but I'm just tired for some reason.
I'm, for some reason, really cold and I'm like sitting here shivering.
Oh no,
oh my god, I can get my rainbow blanket.
Yeah.
Rainbow blanket.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it pretty?
I love how pastel it is.
It's from the National Trust.
Oh.
I don't think it's vegan though.
Oh, is it wool?
I think so.
I love that combination.
I was gonna say like that seems a bit like they're cancelling each other out, and then I thought like it's nice to sometimes have a blanket on and a window open when it's cold.
Oh no, I hope your shift goes okay, Lauren. I used to work like early morning shifts at 4 a.m, so I feel some of your pain.
Thank you for coming, and I'm glad that you were productive.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
I definitely relate to that. Blanket coziness is the best.
That is true.
Okay, I'm going to try and actually keep an eye on the time and start the sprint on time this time.
Oh yeah, I was losing track of the time then.
Yeah, I've just looked at it and I was like, oh my god, a minute to go. Not that it's that big a deal, but
going to finally finish
you can do it.
I feel like I've been reading it forever. I've only been reading it since like Monday or Tuesday.
Oh. I suppose that's like when you're not enjoying a book, they just drag, don't they?
Yeah, it feels like it's been ages. Shall we start?
Yes, I lost track of time, even though I just said I wasn't going to lose track of time. Okay, talk to you in half an hour.
Yeah, see you soon. Hi.
Hello. I take it you finished law.
I did. I'm just finishing this page. Yeah, I finished law.
Yay! What do you think of it?
Mixed feelings.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like a 3-star or a 3.5. Probably a 3-star.
I think when I gave it to you, I did say that if you liked it, I might read it, and if you didn't, then I wouldn't. So that answers that question.
I'm going to presume you don't want to read it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I read it, but also
Yeah.
and I don't think it's Alexandra Bracken's writing, because there's scenes in there that are like flashbacks, and those scenes I really liked and were read completely differently to the rest of the book for me. So I don't think it's her writing. I hope it isn't, because I have. Well, you gave me Passenger by her that I really want to read, and I've heard really, really good things about. Yeah, well, I really want to read that, and I really want to like it.
I read her standalone fantasy that I think was the first book she published. It's called Brightly Woven or something.
Mm.
And I enjoyed it, but I don't think I loved it. But it was good.
Yeah, I want to read that. I'm sure there's something else she's written that I want to read, but I don't want to read The Darkest Minds. I'm not bothered about it.
Yeah.
I swear there's something else though. I just can't remember the name of it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all she's written.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I know of by her, at least.
I must just be thinking of Passengers and Passenger and Wayfarer.
Yeah. Oh, she wrote The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding.
Oh yeah.
I think that's middle grade, isn't it?
It looks like it, but I'm not sure.
That's the only other thing she's written, I think.
Yeah, she's done a few odd, she's done a Star Wars book. And then I think the other things are Darkest Mind. Yeah. Are you enjoying your book?
I am. I've made it to page 202, chapter 16.
Yay!
So
you're getting through it.
Yeah, definitely had some good reading today.
Nice. And well done, Nikki, for 120 pages. That is insane.
I know. I don't know how she does it.
Crazy.
I feel like we've been productive, which is good.
Yeah, I started The Maze Runner, which is already so much easier to read.
Oh, that's good.
Even if it's not going to be better, I know it's going to be easier to get through and probably quicker to get through.
How far through are you now?
30 pages.
Initial impressions?
I don't really know, because I have watched the movie.
Right.
And although it was years and years ago, I can kind of remember bits of it. And when you don't really remember it, but you'll read it and it'll be like, oh, it feels really familiar.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you are not reading slow. You're gonna get that done so quick. Isn't it only 400 and something pages? You must be halfway through.
I just stuck my fingers in my food bowl by accident.
Oh
no. It's still right here. Yeah, it's 470-ish pages, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's exactly 470 in my copy, at least.
So yeah, Nikki is halfway through now. Yeah.
Um,
Crazy.
yeah. So I think that was probably our last sprint, wasn't it? Yeah. But we were saying we want to try and do this more often.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out and we'll hopefully have more.
And I will do some on my channel as well. No doubt Alex will be there.
And we'll get you set up to do it and everything.
Yeah.
StreamYard is fairly straightforward to use as well, I find. There's not really too much going on. It's just all buttons.
That's good. Cool. Yeah, we might try and do this monthly or something. So
yeah, I think monthly would be good if we can fit it in.
Yeah, monthly would be good.
And like doing it like this after work wasn't too bad.
No, it's been good.
I did get to one point today where I was like, oh no, I'm so tired. I don't know if I feel like it. What am I going to do? But then I perked up again because I ate a panini.
Nice. I'm glad you had that panini.
Yeah, so am I. It was a good panini.
Yeah, we'll do some more streams in the future.
Yeah.
Or
we will tweet about them, so keep an eye out on Twitter.
Thank you for having me on your channel.
Thank you for coming. It was lovely to have you.
You're welcome.
And thank you to everyone who joined our sprints.
Thank you, everybody.
And I hope you all had productive evenings. I hope your evening was as productive as Nikki's.
And you read half a book.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's it. Shall we say goodbye?
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.